welcome to Front Door Studio. Today we are talking to Kevin Cornish, who is the director for Concours d'Elegance. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Now, we know January is just around the corner. It's kind of a big time for car collectors, enthusiasts to get hyped up to be going to these, auctions and events. But there's an even bigger reason to get excited for it, and that is your event in its first year.
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about this.
So the Arizona Concours d'Elegance is a true concours that will be held this January 12th, and it's really designed to be the kickoff to auction week.
Okay.
There's a lot of concours that happen around the country. This will be the first concours of the year and the only concours that takes place in January in the country. And many concours have started and auctions have followed. Here, the auctions have been in place for a long time, but there's never been a concours here. So with the thousands of car enthusiasts that come to the Valley in January, the significant number of automobile collectors that are both here locally and as well as come into the Valley for the auction week, for many years it has been discussed that Arizona was the right place to have a concours.
Now, you've been wanting to do this for a while.
This has been an idea me personally, as well as others, have been kicking around for a good 10 to 12 years. And
oh, okay.
It's a serious undertaking.
Right.
And it took a while to get enough people who are willing to dive into the water.
Now, Concours, tell me, what does the name mean, Concours
Sure.
d'Elegance?
Concours d'Elegance it's a French term. It means parade of excellence.
Okay.
And there are car shows and there are concours, and there are events that label themselves as concours but aren't necessarily a true concours. What a true concours is, it is a judged event. There are cars that fit specific classes, and they are judged by a specific standard. Early in the morning on January 12th, which is a Sunday, the cars will be put onto the field,
okay,
as it's called.
And how many cars are we looking at? I think it's well over 75 even.
There's about 80 automobiles that have been selected. We had a wonderful response. We had about 157 cars that were submitted for 80 positions. So it's an invitation-only event as far as the cars are concerned. And we have cars in all different classes. I think our oldest automobile is a 1905. It is a 1905 Cadillac, and we have a 1909 Renault, both very famous automobiles. Maserati is the featured marquee. It's the 100th anniversary of Maserati. So we have, I believe, 10 very well-known Maserati that will be there.
And make sure you honor that, right?
That's right. And then we have cars all the way. Our youngest car, I believe, is a 1975 Lamborghini. Okay. But most of the cars will be in the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
And have they been redone? Are these original? Some of them, maybe.
There is a class called preservation class, and preservation class is for automobiles that have not been restored. And that is something that has been developing in the concours community for the last several years. Most of the cars have been restored. Okay. But we also celebrate those cars that are still original.
And if anyone is interested in going to this event, it will be at the Arizona Biltmore, and they can get tickets online. Yep,
ArizonaConcours.com. You can buy tickets online, and it's cheaper to do so in advance. You can also buy tickets the day of the event at the Arizona Biltmore. The event will be on the inside lawns of the Arizona Biltmore, so it'll be surrounded by the beautiful Frank Lloyd Wright design of the
nice
hotel.
Backdrop.
And that fits very nicely with this era of automobiles. And actually, Frank Lloyd Wright was an automobile collector himself.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation will also be participating as a guest in our concours.
And will there be an organization that will be benefiting from the event?
There will be. One of the main reasons we've done this, in addition to having a concours and exhibiting the automobiles, is to generate money for a foundation, and our foundation is the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Great. Well, good work you're doing, and I'm so excited for you. And it's first year. Wish you a great turnout, and don't forget to get your tickets online, because I'm sure they're going to be going pretty fast, all those car enthusiasts in the Valley.
We'll be limiting them at a certain point.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Corey.